night, everybody. Before you crawl into bed, stare at the ceiling and wonder how the hell humanity has made it this far. Here's our recap for today. First up, Donald Trump has announced a 50% tariff on roughly $20 billion worth of Canadian products, including certain vehicles, dairy, alcohol, furniture, and clothing. These tariffs are scheduled to begin August 19th, because apparently Canadians weren't already paying enough for cheese, pants, and literally everything else. Trump says Canada's been discriminating against American products. They're pissed that we took the alcohol off the shelves. Canada says their measures were retaliation for America's earlier tariffs. Rightfully so. So basically, we're two neighbors arguing from different sides of the fence. Reality has officially become satire. Trump's also complaining that the wildfire smoke is crossing the border. Ontario has around 190 active fires right now. Approximately 735,000 hectares have burned. About 1,800 residents have been evacuated. Trump's reportedly considered even more tariffs over this smoke, which raises one important question. What exactly are we supposed to do? Pull the forest indoors? Set up some fans? Doug Ford, go figure, called the criticism unacceptable, proving that Trump has accomplished nearly the nearly impossible task of making Doug Ford sound reasonable. Meanwhile, 6 beluga whales were moved out of the shuttered Marineland facility today. 4 of them are headed to Chicago's Shed Aquarium, and 2 of them are going to SeaWorld in San Antonio. This is the first stage of what hopefully becomes a much larger relocation effort. It's obviously complicated because captivity is still captivity, but after years of uncertainty at Marineland, at least these animals are finally being moved somewhere with stable care. Safe travels, sweet sea marshmallows. And finally, Andrew and Tristan Tate are fighting extradition. They appeared in federal court in Miami, not in their pretty purple blouses. They were wearing jail uniforms and shackles, and they're fighting their extradition to the United Kingdom. British authorities want them returned to face dozens of charges, 59 to be exact. Allegations of rape, trafficking, assault, and offenses related to indecent images. I think we call that CSAM here in Canada. The brothers both deny the allegations. Their lawyer says the extradition case is politically motivated. Their next hearing, July 27th. So after years of telling men that consequences are for losers, they're now preparing a massive legal battle to avoid experiencing their own. And that is your Melty Couch bedtime recap. Canada's being tariffed for cheese and possibly smoke. Belugas taking international flights. And the Tate brothers have discovered that the Matrix includes extradition treaties. Good night, everybody. Charge your phone, drink some water, and remember, question everything, especially anyone blaming Canada for the direction of the wind. Thanks for watching.